So Moose, what's your approach to making decisions involving large financial risk? The question is how you can not take the risk. So whatever I do and there is involvement of a lot of money, I'm thinking, how can I do this move without me putting the whole money? So for example, last year I lost 50K. I think it's not much. I think I have some friends that lost more. I lost 50K trying to develop an AI tool. It didn't work out. It's okay. I feel a bit embarrassed. I feel a bit shit about it, but it's okay. I think to avoid losing big amount of money, don't gamble it, don't invest too much right away. It's okay to invest step by step, but I think they learn from it. Like if you invest a lot in crypto, a lot in trading, a lot in real estate, you want to get to know the thing step by step. For example, in real estate, before doing any investment, I just took a property for a 1 year rental. So 1 year rental, I try it out. If I like it, if I see that it's worth it, then I can decide to take another one. And funny story, after 2 or 3 months, I took 5 properties. See, I was making so much money with it. I was like, okay, I want to go crazy on it. But I started with something small. I think it's about that. I think it's really about starting with something small. In ecom, in services, it's the same. I launch a service. I have no expectation about the service, but I see one client asking me again and again about the thing. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's do it. I do it. And the guy sent me all his friends. And from a day to another, it can go very quickly. But I'm playing slow because I don't want to test too much too quickly and then do too many mistakes and then ruin our reputation. At my stage, it's more about also testing the right things without investing too much. I always pay developers to help me like build my solutions and stuff like that. And I prefer go step by step before getting involved and investing too much. And usually I would say from experience, if you invest too much, there is something that is wrong. Like if you have to invest too much money, like let's say 200K for the thing to start, there's something is weird. For everything, like for software, you can start with few thousands and see how the developer produce something. For real estate, you can start with a monthly. You rent it monthly and you try to rent it daily. You get an idea. You try to understand what happens. You invest in crypto, don't put the whole money that you have. Put the money that you're able to lose and see what happens.
What kind of investment have you made that makes such a big return on investment?
I think nothing makes big returns. I think it's just about making okay return over a long period of time. And I think it's about snowball. So in my case, real estate is the best. Of course, investing on team, investing on business. I see a lot of people in the online space trying to have as minimum team as possible. And this is not my values. This is not how I operate. So in my case, I would say invest on your team, invest on yourself. Also take courses, take programs, take mastermind first. And then you can consider other kind of investments. Once you make good amount of money, you can explore other opportunities of investments, such as real estate, crypto, stock trading. Startup can be very risky. You can try a little bit of startup if it's from a friend or something. If it's small money, like a good friend, obviously, not a random guy. I would say that's pretty much it. And then just diversify a little bit of everything. And I think you're good to go.
What do you think about the new generation that want things quick?
I think it's about being patient at some point, because if you want to go too quick, then you risk to burn also too quick. I had the same mindset before, but I think I had still a mindset of like saving some money. I didn't have the mindset of like showing off, which is, I think, a good mindset to have. And then it's okay to like reward yourself. I would say not really showing off, like just flying always on the first class just to show off. And if your bank account is empty and you don't have any investment making money for you, I think it's very stupid. If you do it once for the experience, why not? But not if you have 20K in the bank, right? If you have multiple six figure, it's good. Or if you have like credit points and you do it with miles, it's smart. It means like it's just coming from the spending that you have. So I would say if they want to make money too quickly, I would say, bro, it's like step by step. Make the first 1K a month, the first 2K, the first 5K, the first 10K. Ask yourself, how can I make this money without me having to do the effort? Just continue, save, accumulate some money. I think investment is not good if you didn't have like a decent amount of money. Like some people come to me, hey, I have 30K, hey, I have 50K, hey, I have 100K. Sorry, bro, it's not enough. You have 200K, you have 300K. Okay, now you can start investing. Get your business skills first. Make sure that you have your business skills in place and you're able to make more money from your business skills. Have a solid business making enough numbers. If you're not making enough numbers, reinvest on yourself, on training, or reinvest in your business on teams. And then eventually, when you have like multiple six figures and you have an over exceeding on your balance sheet and you're like, okay, this money, I don't know really how to reinvest it on my business. Okay, then reinvest it on have a portfolio of investments. That's how I would say.